Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Metal. I'm a b-boy and dance teacher representing Rep Styles Crew, which is my battle crew based out of Philadelphia, and Olive Dance Theater, which is a non-profit performance ensemble. This is the first in a series of some free instructional videos that I made teaching the dance form of breaking. You know, the best advice I can give to anyone trying to learn breaking and take it seriously is to get out there and find some other people you can dance with. Maybe you could start a club at your school or get your friends together and you guys could just try stuff out. Even better, find some local b-boys or b-girls to practice with. There's no better way to learn anything than within a community. You can't stay at home and practice in your living room forever. Get out there and find it and get involved. But for now, today I want to get into a basic run or a little combination that anyone can learn and use pretty quickly. Honestly, I'm tired of going out to the club and seeing people trying to show off some breakdance move. Also, as a side note, don't call it breakdance. It is not the correct word, and it just sounds kind of corny. Just say breakin' or b-boy or b-girl, alright? Anyway, these toys usually end up doing the worm or some busted windmill or a weird looking stall on their neck. So to combat that, what I want to give you guys is a combination that you can execute easily while still remaining pretty true to the form. I've taught this and similar combos to all ages and skill levels. This is the one that you can use to show off at the school dance, alright? Getting this down doesn't make you a b-boy or a b-girl yet, but you'll be on the way. Alright, let's go to the studio. Alright, we're in the studio. You know, let me start by saying that you don't necessarily need a studio. You could use your living room, your basement, hallways, you know, anywhere where the floor is suitable and you're not going to hurt yourself. So let's look at the run for today. I'll show you the whole thing top to bottom first. Alright, let's start at the top with the cross step or the Indian step. If you look, there's a lot of stuff kind of going on here at once, so I'll break it down for you. So the first thing that I want you guys to practice are these arm swings. Practice this on your own 10 times. I know you're going to feel a little silly, but trust me, you need it for the form. Watch me. See, your hands are like claws. You're kind of swinging your shoulders back 10 times. Press pause if you have to. Alright, next up, we're moving down to the hips. We got half circles in the back, kind of thrusting forward. Watch me. Look, if you feel like an idiot, then you're doing it right. Now, I'm not going to make y'all watch me do this 10 times, but take it upon yourself, 10 hip thrusts. Eventually, I want you to start crossing your leg in front of yourself. You're stepping out towards the corners of the room. So use that hip thrust to push your leg forward. Just for fun, give me 10 of those too. I don't want to see you guys with your head thrown back and you're kind of tiptoeing through the tulips, skipping down a flowery meadow, hippity-hop into the green fields. No, this is an aggressive dance, so put some weight onto that crossing leg. You know, I'm not stomping forward, I'm just kind of stepping forward and actually putting some weight there. This step is pretty easy, don't overthink it. Just kind of let it happen, let it flow, let your body do what it wants to do. Now we're going to add a hop, so after the cross, just do a tiny little jump to return to center. I'm not talking major air time, just a little jump. You end up with cross, jump, cross, jump, cross, jump, cross, jump, like that. Add your arms and you're good to go. Alright, practice makes perfect. We got arms, hips, legs, and the jump. So you're going to do 10 cross steps and really try and hit the snare drum, the boom, clack, boom, 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 clack. It's the clack, that's where you want to be stepping out with your crossing leg. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to do a drop or go down. That's how you connect your top rock into doing stuff on the floor. We're going to call this a spin down. So check it out, party people. I'm going to do 4 cross steps, starting with my right leg. So my fourth one ends on my left leg. You're going to see my right leg, my other leg, go behind the left and just do an easy Michael Jackson style spin. Left, right, spin. Left, right, spin. 10 of those. Here's a review. We have 4 cross steps. On your fourth one, your back leg goes behind your crossing leg and you just spin it out. Jump, cross, jump, cross, jump, cross, jump, cross, twist back, and spin. All we got to do now is add the spin with going down an elevator. So you're just going to be standing and slowly go down to crouching. When you combine the spin with the going down in the elevator move, you're going to get this nice circular spin down. Reach out for the ground with your hands in front of you as you go down. Watch again, I do my 4 cross steps, I'm going to prep for my Michael Jackson spin, and then as I untwist, I just go down the elevator. My hands are in front of me, reaching for the floor so my knees aren't going to slam into the ground. Cross step, prep, and spin to go down. If you watch as I end, I got my front leg kind of folded in front nicely like that. That's a nice freeze. Practice this transition from the cross step into the spin down at least 10 times. It's really important that you have this flow. The movement never stops throughout your whole little run. I see a lot of beginners that have trouble connecting their top rock into doing stuff on the ground. Really practice this until there's no pause in between your top rock and your go down. I want y'all to be like Greg and CL, nice and smooth, baby. Alright, we just did our drop, our spin down. Next up we got footwork. 3 kickouts and we're going to go to our knee. This is one of my favorite footwork moves, the kick out. Easy, right hand goes down, kick your legs out, bring them back in. Switch your weight to the other side, left hand goes down, throw your legs out, bring them back in. We're not gymnasts here. I don't want you to throw your legs all the way out in front of you super straight. No cheating, no flopping down on your butt either, that's whack. Just put them out to a comfortable, knee still bent position in front of you. Good form for your kickouts and for footwork in general comes from this crouching position. Practice just bouncing around like this for a little bit. You know, get a little happy with it if you have to. Practice putting your hand down on either side, switching your weight back and forth. From your spin down position, you got kick out, in, switch, kick out, in, switch, kick out, in, switch, kick out, in, switch. Your feet are nice and flexed the whole time. No floppy feet, no noodle legs. You can see it looks pretty smooth once you get fast, right? Yeah, look at me go. Go for the gold. See, this is why I get paid the big bucks. I'm going to assume you mastered your kickouts. You practice those kickouts 10 times in a row. Now we're going to do the knee freeze. So it's really easy. After your third kickout, I want you to just lean up onto your knee. After your third kickout, push forward to your left knee and put your right elbow on your right knee. Kick out 1, kick out 2, kick out 3, lean forward, and freeze. It's in easy freezes like this that your character really comes out when you dance. So don't sit back on the ground like you're lazy. Really lean forward and make a nice sharp freeze on your knee. Let's take a look at the whole run so far from the top. If you wanted, you could end with the knee freeze here. I mean, you have everything. You've got top rock, you've got a drop, you've got footwork, and you have a freeze. Just like constructing a sentence, you have a beginning, a middle, and an end to your phrase. But we're not going to end here. We're going to fake them out. So our knee freeze is acting kind of like a comma in our sentence analogy here, right? We're going to go from there into another ground freeze. All you do is put your left hand down to your side, straighten your left leg out, and sit back. That's where you look up at your opponent and give them the mean look. I'm kind of halfway lying down by propping myself up on my left elbow. Look, my right hand's on my hip, or it's on my hat, or it's doing some kind of a gesture. Again, this is where your character can shine. If you wanted to end the combo here, just lean forward onto your right leg and stand up. Let's review. Whole thing from the top. So I'm not going to say nothing this time. I want you guys to just watch, and then when you practice, I want you to try and make your movements match mine. Have some good form. We're blazing ahead. We're going to do another freeze. So from your ground freeze, I want you to just do a circular karate kick with your right leg. That karate kick is going to circle around, gather you some momentum so you can roll over to your right onto your stomach. Notice my body is now sideways, so that's going to let me roll to my left. I mean, it sounds complicated, but really just watch the video and do what I do. Karate kick, go to your belly and roll. It's as easy as that. It's super easy because you're not even doing a full roll. Once you get to your belly, you just do a half a roll until you get to your back. Then, your right foot reaches for the ground, you cross your left leg over your right knee, and you do a nice ground freeze. Karate kick, roll right leg, reach for the ground and freeze. Karate kick, roll right leg, reach for the ground and freeze. It's like a song. It's catchy. I should market that. I'm a freaking genius. Anyway, to get up, all you're gonna do after your freeze is roll back the way you came, do a push-up, spread your legs, then close them to stand up. For all you visual learners out there, here's a list. Notice I'm calling that karate kick to rolling on your belly thing, that's called a body glide. 4 cross steps, spin down, 3 kickouts to your knee freeze, to your ground freeze, to your body glide, to your other ground freeze, then you get up. Practice makes perfect. Just keep doing it over and over and stick to those drills. All those things I told you guys to do 10 times, no matter how stupid you feel doing them. Just trust me, kids. Do what I tell you to do. You can learn this mad quick. I'm going to show you a couple more times from the top, but just hit the lab, have fun, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.